Well, hello there and welcome to the bedroom floor of the dollhouse for another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and you Stelfers. Now, why are we on the bedroom floor, you're probably wondering? Well, my friends, the wheel of the zodiac has shifted ever so slightly, as it tends to do, and taken us from the Capricorn II period of the 48 periods of the zodiac on into the Capricorn III period. So we're down here on the floor to get down at the foundation and find out what that's all about. Now, the Capricorn III period takes place from January 10th on through to the 16th. Its position is approximately 19 to 27 degrees Capricorn. Its central image is dominance. Its season is early winter. Its element is earth. Its quality is cardinal. Its ruler is the planet Saturn. Its symbol is the goat. And the mode is sensation. All right, let's dive in with the Capricorn III Breakdown. Find out what it's all about. All right, the Capricorn III period takes dominance as its central image. And according to the grand cycle of life, this period can be likened in human terms, to a person's late 60s, when the wish to be dominant can manifest strongly. As long as such urges are expressed in technical areas, they are likely to bring positive results. However, in the personal sphere, the desire to rule the roost may cause strife with one's life partner, who may be thinking the same way. Not uncommonly, such conflicts can be the result of both people having too much time around the same house. In the worst-case scenario, power struggles can widen and engulf other family members in the conflict. Successful elders focus more of this powerful energy inward, particularly in acquiring greater control over wayward emotions, wasteful impulses, and unrestrained fantasy. The days which comprise Capricorn III illustrate the metaphor of the elder seeking to order his or her environment by making realistic assessments and hard choices, while seeking greater comfort, happiness, and fulfillment. Putting selfish desires and fruitless strivings behind, and at last simply letting go of any remaining self-destructive impulses, can come about at this time through calm acceptance and firm self-discipline. Well, all right, that's been the Capricorn III Breakdown. Let's dive into the Capricorn III Personality. Okay, Capricorn III people are strongly dominant types. At home or at work, they tend to rule and direct, finding it difficult to play second fiddle to anyone. As siblings or children, they will generally support and complement figures placed higher in the family hierarchy, but ultimately find themselves locked in power struggles in which they must gain the upper hand over time. In like manner, those born in this period are particularly good at marking out their own territory and making sure that no one aggresses on it. Capricorn III people's steadfastness often has a tremendously stabilizing effect on the groups to which they belong. Many Capricorn IIIs exhibit a strong desire to lead, while others born in this period are more content to remain in the unassailable position of power and stay there. And these latter individuals may prefer the security of such a position to the uncertainty, visibility, and hence vulnerability of the one who is at the top. And not only in their work or business life, but also in personal relationships and social activities, they may severely restrict their expressiveness through a refusal to take chances. And thus their fear of vulnerability and openness may lock them into a fatalistic and isolated stance. Many Capricorn IIIs are true overachievers who see themselves heroically battling against long odds, whether their disadvantage be a less than ideal background, physical handicap, or even shortcoming of beauty, brains, or talent. Hopefully, in their courageous ascent, they can manage not to compromise their high ideals or lose touch with their roots. What many, in fact, achieve is to carve out a personal niche in life, be it great or small. In such an empire, they are undisputed bosses, and however, those born in this period must beware that their insistence on supremacy does not leave them both the only ruler and only subject. All right, that's been the Capricorn III Personality. Let's dive in to some advice. All right, don't be afraid to take chances, and if you do not dare to fail, you may not achieve your true heart's desire. Your insistence on security may be misplaced at times, and try to be more flexible where your feelings of others are concerned. And do not assume that your values have absolute or universal application. All right, there's your advice there for your Capricorn 3s. Let's move on and take us out with some Capricorn III Notables. All right, we have George Foreman, Pat Benatar, Alexander Hamilton, Ava LaGalline, or Gaine perhaps. We also have James L. Farmer Jr., Kirstie Alley, Horatio Alger, Sophie Tucker, Yukio Mishima, Sidney Biddle Barrows. We also have Martin Luther King Jr., Joan of Arc, A.J. Foyt, and Diane Fossey. And this has been the Capricorn III period of the 48 periods of the zodiac from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. Hopefully you took something from the goings-on of the period, even if you weren't necessarily born or employ this particular period there. I don't know, I found it interesting, so I hope you did as well. But if you want to dive in further to what ostensibly makes you tick for your birthday in particular, come on and join us on the channel and check out some of the other videos and see what makes you tick, like I said there. In any event, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy yourself. I appreciate the pleasure of your time. Take care of yourselves.